Hello everyone and welcome. I am Balakrishna and today we are diving deep into the 5 analytical techniques that will fundamentally change how you approach marketing strategy. In today's data structured world, relying on intuition isn't enough. We must leverage advanced analytics to gain a true competitive edge. This video is designed to showcase the power of expertise to drive real results. We are going to cover practice optimization, sentimental analysis, conjoint analysis, forecasting, and MDS. Let's get started. Why data expertise is your brand advantage? For these, because there are 5 techniques, so critically they move up past vanity metrics like likes and most clicks, shares, mostly focused on likes and clicks, and strategic decision making that directly impacts the bottom line. Our goal isn't just to report what happened, but to predict what will happen and prescribe what to do about it. These differences between an analytics and a strategic partner. Throughout this tutorial, we will break down the methodology, the core insights of each tool. But before we begin, a quick questions for you. Which of the 5 methods do you believe is the most underrated in the industry right now? Let me know in the comment section below which of the 5 methods are most underrated techniques in this industry right now. Now let's explore our first technique, like price optimization. Price optimization, the goal here is simple. Systematically determine the price that maximizes profit, not just sales volume. The core methodology involves using statistical models, often regression analytics, to measure price elasticity of demand. The matrix tells us how sensitive the customer demand is to change the price, and if the small prices increases leads to a large drop in demand, meaning we operate in an elastic zone. By modeling various factors, competitors, prices, costs, and demanding curves, we can identify that single revenue sweet spot. Its practical application includes developing dynamic pricing models for airlines and e-commerce, or setting the perfect initial price for a new subscription services. And diving into the second technique, like deep diving sentimental analysis, which is essential for understanding your brand's health in real time. Its goal is to automatically classify huge volumes of unstructured text, from text tweets to product reviews to survey responses, as positive, negative, or neutral. The underlying methodology relies on neural networks processing and deep learning machine learning techniques. Recognizing these emotions and text within the language, this application is powerful. Imagine instantly detecting a product defect or a PR crisis as soon as it trends, allowing you to react immediately. The core insights here isn't just the overall score, but which specific features or topic are driving the negative sentiments. And coming to the next technique, which is conjoint analysis, which we'll use for valuing features such as R&D, marketing products, and powerful tools. Its goal is to determine the relative value and utility. Instead of simply asking, do you like feature X, conjoint analysis forces survey responses and realistic trade-off choices. For example, would you prefer a smartphone with a longer battery life or higher prices, or a shorter battery life and lower prices? This methodology reveals the hidden preferences structures of your market. The resulting insights is the customer's willingness to pay for specific features, which is vital for designing and optical products, setting bundles, and justifying premium pricing. Coming to the next technique, forecasting. This is the most important and majorly used technique in the industry, which will predict the future of demand. The goal is to estimate future values of key metrics, sales, traffic, and planning, etc. This goal critically markets the optimistic metrics such as website traffic, sales, media channel performances, etc. We generally use two main methodologies like time series models and casual models. Usually, time series models are uses only historical data to identify trends, whereas casual models are more advanced, incorporating external factors like competitors' pricing. And the application is broad, and from managing inventory to optimizing media budget allocation and setting financial budgets. The core insights it provides is the reduction of risk by establishing quantitative range or confidence intervals around future performances, ensuring you don't over or under prepare for it. And coming to the next technique, like MDS, such as multidimensional scaling. The goal of MDS is to provide a visual, easy to digest, perceptual map of a competitive landscape. Its methodology involves converting customer judgments of similarity or dissimilarity between brands into a special map, like which is important and which is not more important in terms of pricing and quantity and all. Often two dimensions like price and quality. For instances, if customer says brand A and brand B are very similar, they will be mapped close together. Like kind of K-means clustering in machine learning. The application is critical for positioning strategy. It shows you your true rivals are in the customer's mind. The most valuable insights in is the identification of market white space, unoccupied areas where a new product could be launched without direct competition. Coming to the next techniques like connecting the dots, the full analytical cycles. It's important to see these not as a isolated tools but as an analytical ecosystems. For instance, the conjoint analysis outputs the customer's value for a price attribute is the exact data needed to make the price optimization model precise. Similarly, the competitive opposition identifies by MDS inform which external value should be included in your casual forecasting model. By linking these models methods, you create a powerful self-validating cycle of strategic insight. And practical applications like the EV launch case and study scenarios. There are a lot of things that comes to the mind like new electric vehicles conjoint analysis first defines the optical combination of range, charging speed and price. The price optimization then sets the launch price. Then the forecasting predicts the sales volume, informs the supply chain. Once it's launched, the sentiment analysis provides real-time feedback on user experience and marketing buzz. Finally, MDS tracks the EV position against Tesla's and legacy brands, ensuring its marketing message are correctly aimed at the white space. This is how you orchestrate a winning go-to-market strategy. Coming to the next techniques, this is analytical pitfall. which is like garbage in, garbage out. It is also known as GIGO in short form. A critical warning: no matter how sophisticated the model, it is worthless if the data is flawed. It is a garbage in, garbage out principle. In conjoint analysis, a poorly designed survey with confusing choice will produce nonsense utility score. In forecasting, uncleaned historical data with uncorrected anomalies will produce inaccurate predictions. Therefore, always dedicate significant time data cleaning and what do you say, and ensure the source reliability. And coming to analytical pitfall, ignoring the why factor. The second major pitfall is ignoring the why. Is a statistical model like forecasting can tell you the sales will drop next quarter, but it doesn't tell you the casual reason. This is where the other tools become crucial. Sentimental analysis may reveal a sudden surge in negative product reviews, providing the human context for the forecasted drop. MDS may show you a major competitor just moved into your territory. Always interrupts model output with business context, qualitative insight, and competitor intelligence. The key takeaways from these slides are like strategic decision enablement, which means let's summarize the strategic power of these tools together. They empower you to answer the four most critical business questions, such as what is billed, how much to charge, how much to prepare, how do they feel. These are not just numbers, they are clear, actionable instructions for your business. And another takeaways like building your toolkit, such as my final encouragement is this: mastery of these advanced techniques is what transforms a marketing analyst into a strategic partner. It's your ticket to leading crucial business conversations. Start by choosing just one of these five tools, perhaps sentiment analysis for its accessibility, and commit to leadership its methodology deeply. Continuous learning and applying these models in your key to a successful career. Conclusion and call to action. Coming to my conclusion, thank you so much for watching. I hope this deep dive has a demonstrated and power and necessity of advanced marketing analytics. Before you go, please engage with the community. You can comment down your opinions and suggest anything need to improve, and please share it with your friends if it is useful to them as well. And which of these following five techniques are you going to implement first in your role? You can comment down below, and any technique it's fine. If you going for marketing or else the strategy thinking, whatever you, if you choose anything, you can comment down below. And thank you so much.